So I watched Predator Killer Killers, and I was really excited for this movie based on the fact you had the director who directed Prey, which I love that Predator movie. I thought that was the best one since the original, and I was really excited for this movie. I thought this was another fantastic Predator movie. Like, this director just knows this franchise and does a great job of taking the new directions. And I was just really excited for this movie, like I said, based on that and the idea of doing an animated Predator movie and it like being an anthology type film. And like I said, I think this movie is just fantastic. Like, the voice acting is great. I love all the three stories. Like, they all were interesting and compelling. Like, and I love the time periods it picked. Like, you had the Viking time period with the Mud on the Sun, which I thought was a great story. You had a samurai story with two brothers, which I love. Which is, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's not a whole lot of dialogue in that story, but I still felt invested in those characters and that relationship between the two brothers. And then you had a story during World War II with a pilot, which I love that story too. And they were just all great, compelling stories individually, and I found invested in all the characters. And I love how it connects as an anthology film. Like, they all connect in a really cool way that's interesting and makes sense organically to the Predator movies and how and who the Predators are. So I love how they all connected. I also love all the designs of the different Predators. They all look different and unique. 'Cause that's one thing I love about the Predator franchise when you go and watch all the Predator movies is that you have like different tribes of Predators and you have Predators that look different from each other. They're not all the same looking. So I love how like all the Predators had a unique looking, different looking design to them in this movie. And there's some cool Easter eggs too. Like, I love the Easter egg where the main character from the World War II story, the pilot, where the movie ends where they take all these characters from these different time periods and they put them in like the Predator puts them in a game where they want them to fight each other out, and then whoever the victor is, the Predator will fight the victor. And they each get their own weapons, and you see the World War II pilot gets the gun from Predator 2 that was given to Danny Glover's character, and the gun from Prey. So I love that little Easter egg there. I even love the fact that like the World pilot was World War II pilot was like, this is even from my time period. So I thought that was just a nice Easter egg there. And my favorite Easter egg is at the end where you see the Predators taking the Viking chick after they all try to escape and she stays behind and get the other two out of there. You see them take it. You see the Predators taking her through this huge session of all these pies, and then you see the character from Prey, one of them frozen, and crying at it go a frozen pod. Which I think that's a really cool Easter egg because there's been rumors of a Prey too, and seeing the fact that she's one of the characters, the main character for Prey, which I love that character for Prey. I'm hoping that this maybe sets up we're gonna see a character at some point again in a Predator movie. Whether it be Prey 2 or just like in a Predator movie. Also, like that, this is like canon, then obviously the credits of Prey kind of hinted that it seems like they were coming the Predators were coming to attack on the village. So I just would love to see a character again. Like, I'm curious if this is gonna set up like Prey 2, or we're gonna see a character in another Predator movie. So I thought that was a nice, just really cool Easter egg and tease there maybe for something. And like I said, I think all the characters are great. Like, I found invested in all the characters. I love how the samurai story just I thought was really cool. There's not a whole lot of dialogue in there, but yet I just felt invested in that relationship with those two brothers. The accent is great in this. I love the animation. It looks like a painting, but like a wall painting. The animation, it just looks really cool. Like, I love the like style and the look of the animation in this. It has like a really cool paint, like wall painting look to it. And I love how the accent is in this anime anthology film. So I thought the accent was good. The voice cast, I think, all did a fantastic job. So I would definitely recommend Predator Killer Kills. Like, this director who directed Prey, which I loved, co-directed this. To me, this director's 2 for 2. Like, I can't wait for Predator Badlands. And I feel like this director just knows the Predator franchise. And to me, the Predator franchise is on a high right now. So hopefully Predator Badlands, it ends up being good so it can be 3 in a row. But so far, 2 for 2 for me with this director. And I would definitely recommend Predator Killer Killers. Until next time, movie fans.